Kris Krohn here with Limitless TV, and today we're speaking on the power of faith. Is faith real? What can it really accomplish? What is really possible when you have faith in the right way? That's what we're here to explore. And hang tight, because I'm going to share with you my very specific methodology and 4 steps for how I demonstrate my faith anytime I'm manifesting new results. So I'm so excited. So many of you have been asking questions, and people all over the world are searching, wanting to know, what is faith? And I'm not just talking about faith in a higher power or religion. I'm talking about the fact that the world that you and I live in runs and is powered by faith. Not just faith in a divine, but faith that is within the divine inside of you. In other words, there's a lot of people that talk about who to believe in God, believe in. What about believing in ourselves? That is a core, essential aspect of where your faith needs to reside. So today I get to share with you 4 of my steps of how to manifest your masterpiece life. And I love manifesting, which runs on the fuel tank called faith. But before we get there, I want to talk about why we live in such a faithless world. I want to talk for a moment about the lack of self-confidence. There's so much lack of self-confidence that people have in our world today, and the power of faith has the ability to correct that. Especially if you want to live the dream, that's only going to happen, and that's only possible, and you can only manifest the life you want if you first start to decode and understand that we live in a fear-based world when we're not living in a faith-based world. And there is this fear of loss. You want to make the world a better place? Well, we got to stop by being such depressed people because we don't know where or how to put our faith. And so what is this faith? I'll tell you what it is. It is the ability to believe in something that you cannot see, that you may have little or no evidence for, that you still desire to know or bring about. So for example, if you want to start a successful business, you can put faith in what's not working. You can put faith in the fear of how little you're getting. Or you can put faith in the vision of what you're creating, the thing that is so much bigger. And faith has these 4 very specific steps that I'm going to go in. First, we got to talk about how you transcend time by being a faith-filled person. Because most of us, we show up in life basically saying, I'll believe it when I see it. And the problem with that kind of thinking is you will never see things you've never done. People that say, I'll believe it when I see it, are people that are saying, I only believe in what's been. I only believe in what I've known. I only believe in what I've seen. And the problem with that thinking is it's impossible for you to produce a new result because you only put your faith into the old results or the past results. So for example, if you said, I want to double my income, this person would say, well, I'll believe it when I see it. You're not going to see it. It's not going to happen. Why? Because you don't have the faith. We're going to talk about transcending time. And transcending time means, how do I operate in this present space with a knowing of what's going to be happening in my future, or a faith, hope, and belief that it's happened? We just haven't experienced the time yet. That's what we're going to be hacking right now. And I call this manifesting game a time hack. This is the ultimate time hack. And to do this, you're going to have to live and experience duality, which is, I get to recognize and accept that I don't have what I want in this moment, but there's another part of me that needs to find a way to accept and believe that what I want in the future has already come to pass. Time just hasn't lapsed. And that's what's going to take place as we dive into the 4 steps of manifesting with faith. Okay, are you ready for the 4 steps that are going to help you manifest what you want? Because I'm telling you right now, it's time to take the leap. Take the leap. Believe in yourself. Somewhere deep inside, there's a part of you that's itching and saying, it's my time. It's my time to grow. It's my time to let loose. Kris, just show me the 4 steps. I'm going to show you those 4 steps. Number 1, you got to know what you want. Right now, most of us know what we don't want. We cannot manifest what we want unless we know what it is. But if you know what you don't want, you will manifest it. Do you hear what I said? If you ever go to the mailbox and look at bills and think, oh, I do not like bills. That's a want, and you're getting what you want. Don't do that, okay? Instead, it would behoove every one of us to take a few hours aside and to just think, ponder. What do I really want? Get clear on what you want in your health, in your wealth, your connection, and your power. That means everything in life touches that. The sun touches your relationships with yourself and other people, your finances. It covers you standing in your personal power. It touches your body and your health. Know what you want in all four of those areas of life. So number one, know what you want. The second step is to take bold action. Okay, this is really important because it's one thing to know what you want, but bold action means there's something you can do every day. So when you wake up in the morning, I'm doing my power hour, I'm working out, I'm getting my game on, I'm waking up my body, mind, and spirit, and I'm asking, what bold action do I get to take today in the direction of what I want? Because remember, for many of the things that you want, really big things can take a lot of time. They need time to gestate. And small things, you might be able to get it today. Whatever you want and whatever it looks like, there's a way to take action on it every single day. You're not waiting, you're acting. Number 3 is one of my favorites. Believe, acting as if. Believe in yourself. Believe acting as if essentially means that you're willing to hold space as if what you want has already come about. So for example, if I were losing 50 pounds, I wouldn't look in the mirror after getting on the scale and being like, well, it's good that I'm down 3 pounds. I'm excited about that. I'm just still 47 pounds away. I'm going to look down at the scale. I'm going to see I lost 3 pounds. And in my mind, I'm seeing 50 pounds. And I'm celebrating the 3 pounds. I'm being present with where I'm at. I'm loving and accepting where I'm at. But you know what I'm also doing? I'm celebrating the fact that I'm already there. I'm just waiting for time to finish lapsing. Number 3 is believing as if. Every day, do a visualization. Think about what you want and be there as if it's already happened. I'm telling you right now, some of you are wondering, Kris, did you just step off the deep end and get a little crazy on me? Well, if I have, I'm gonna invite you to get a little crazy and step off the deep end with me. Trust me, this doesn't hurt. It feels good and it's awesome. Because if you're waiting to be satisfied and complete once you have these things, then you're missing out on the real value. That there's a part of it available to you today, and you get to find joy in the journey of accepting, embracing what is. That's part of the continually learning process. Believing as if also means you need to believe in yourself. Believe in your value. Just say it right now. I believe in me. I am valuable. I'm responsible. I take bold action. I know what I want. It feels good, but you got to say it with feeling and believing it. The fourth step of manifesting is you need to trust God to do his part. If you're taking bold action and you know what you want and you're acting as if it's already happened, you are doing your part. Now you need to wait for God to reciprocate and do his part. When I say God, I mean universe. I mean the fact that this planet has 7 billion people on it. It has all of these resources. It's got money and time and resource and gifts and talents and all these things, and all of them can come together for your good. But remember, it takes a little bit of time. Your job is to take bold action every day. So friends, in reviewing what it takes to manifest the life that you want, these are the 4 steps. Number 1, know what you want and take that leap. Number 2 is to act boldly. Take bold action on what you want as if it's already happened. That's number 3. Believe as if it's already happened so that you're going to start living in that paradox of reality versus the reality that I'm creating. And all of a sudden I spend enough time in the one that I'm creating that I can start feeling it moving inside of me so that my physical world can begin to represent and become the one that I've created as the conscious creator in my mind. And that 4th step is trust. You got to give it time to gestate. And I don't care if it takes 10 years or 3 years. You cannot get conditional with what you want. You can't say, well, I'll keep doing this, Kris, but if I think that it should happen inside of 30 days and it don't, then I'm giving up. That conditional relationship will stop it dead in tracks before you even begin. If your goal is worthy, then it gets to be worthy for all your livelong days. It means that it's something that you get to be committed to all the time, no matter what. If it's not worthy of that, it may not be worthy of you. For me, I look at the health that I'm creating. I look at the wealth that I'm creating, the relationships that I'm creating and manifesting and amassing. And I look at the personal power. And in all those things, some of them I've achieved, some of them I'm on my way. But I'm committed no matter what, in any situation, in any case, no matter what happens, that it's already happened every day here so that I eventually get to see it manifest here. Hey, thanks for watching today's video. If you're not a subscriber, you may want to consider doing that right now and put some faith into the fact that I might produce a video here that pops something up on your screen that you might need to help unlock your next step in life. Take care.